Happy Fitness Friday. We're back at Fit for Life, and we're going to work out with trainer Shelby, who's going to get those endorphins flowing. Let's go. Ooh.
We can have a match.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Y'all want
We're gonna get the full ring and we're gonna get down.
Yeah.
She's gonna throw me in.
Got something.
She's sacrificing you.
I mean, you have a background not only in theater, but dance as well as fitness. Because you have your fitness app.
I do. Thank you so much.
Talk to me about how all of this kind of helped you prepare for this role.
Well, we're ending the show strong. Oh, so sweetly. Brea, who's our special guest?
This is little Luna.
Our sales store, Jennifer's new puppy, a golden like no other.
She's going to be doing a little segment with us later.
On Variety.
Yeah.
Brea, take a bite. Tell us what you think.
Delicious.
Sold. I like it.
There they go. They're about to go down the slide. Let's leave you with this shot now as we wrap up the show.
Rachel, you can't see me, but I'm holding up this Dole Whip right now. Thank you so much.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, it's so good.
The first things you said, it's better than Disney.
It is.
Wake Forest does it that much better. They
do have to give a shout out to you, Trent. Also, our lovely photographer, Ethan, because they were holding our lights, they were holding our tent. I went inside, I said, give me what you need me to save, but I just got my hair done.
It's fragrant, Chris. It smells like a cinnamon wonderland. I feel like I'm at Christmas beyond.
Chris, what's the secret to making a good orange bun?
Ooh, so I think the swirl is important, but then we use fresh navel oranges, the zest and the juice in the glaze we use.
Cocoa powder.
Brea's up to the
and our
plate.
shaved chocolate.
Look at her. She's sifting like a goddess.
Look
Wow.
how beautiful and perfect.
Man, Brea, yours looks
I
incredible.
mean, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, let's go. Incredible.
That's our.
We are back in the kitchen, as you can see here at Northway College and Career Academy. I'm here with Chef Steph.
Hi, Brea.
Hi. All right, we're making a fun dessert today.
We are.
All right, what do we have?
We are making blueberry cobbler.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, blueberries are king and queen of it all.
Yes.
I love blueberries.
Such a southern dessert too, right?
It's delicious. Like, take note, blueberries all the way.
Exactly. All right, what do we do first?
All right, so these lemons, I've rinsed them off because we are gonna use some zest.
Okay.
So I'm gonna zest just real quick before we get doing anything else. Just a little bit of lemon zest over here before we cut these lemons up and juice them, because once we cut them in half, it's really hard to zest. So we have brown sugar, granulated sugar, sucrose, a little bit of salt, instant tapioca. I'm a big fan of tapioca and cornstarch. Okay?
Why tapioca? That's a fun ingredient.
Yes, I love the texture that it brings to fruit without kind of having that extra starchy mouthfeel.
And the lemons, which smell delicious, by the way.
There's a little bit of cinnamon, too, that's going to go in there.
My favorite.
I know. And
all right, now we've got the finished product here. It looks so good. Got our delicious cobbler. You ready?
I don't know which way to go.
Fork or spoon? I don't know.
Spoon.
Okay, all right. Let's do it. The consistency of this, it looks so good. Oh, Chef Steph, we did that. Teamwork. Well, check this out. Able to Serve is a faith-based, community-funded nonprofit organization that believes every person, regardless of their abilities, is created by God to live a full and meaningful life.
That's right. Brea takes us inside this awesome nonprofit. Take a look at Able to Serve.
We're mathing it today. Mathing it today. We're working on numbers 1 through 20, getting them in order numerically 1 through 20.
Give abilities a chance. That's the motto here at Able to Serve in Garner. Carlton McDaniel has been spearheading the program since he founded it in 2003.
Able to Serve was part of a ministry track for me, a calling. My father was a pastor, and I have a sister that's 13 months older who has special needs. And so as she graduated from high school, there was nowhere to go. I mean, the church family had things for her to do, but there really wasn't that. Her peers were gone. Her structure was gone.
It was then he sparked an idea, launching a program helping adults with disabilities at his church.
And it was a friend of mine. I came home kind of discouraged that I had been back to a church in another state, and they had not put in much of anything. It was kind of the same thing. And I said, these guys are able to serve. They should be singing in the choir. They should be ushering. They weren't doing anything, still in the church. And I said, they're able to serve. And the friend just looked and said, create a nonprofit.
So he did.
We do not accept government funding, so we would only have days that we could afford to do. So we started with 2 days, and we had one day that was just a respite where it was fun. We had an air hockey table, we cooked, we had all kinds of fun, and then we had a learning day where we brought in people who had an occupation or we went to see things. The respite day started going down in attendance, and the learning day went up. So we realized that you could put the two together.
Since then, Able to Serve has grown to about 80 adults participating in the program. McDaniel says although there's no typical day in the program, students usually participate in educational activities in the morning, and in the afternoon, it's all about exercise. They also participate in volunteer programs like Backpack Buddies.
We want them to be whole, and we want them to feel like adults. So regardless of their learning level, we treat them as adults.
The program did wonders for Janet Hartsfield's son, William. He passed away in 2024, but spent a decade at Able to Serve.
He was so excited to come every day, and he would actually be mad if it was a holiday and they were closed. But he learned so many skills that, at home that he would clean the table off, he would put clothes in the dryer, things that, we were told he'd never do. And he actually, just because he had a sick body, didn't mean he had a sick mind, and he just really strived while he was here.
Hartsfield said she was amazed at her son's independence.
Part of the person he was, a lot of the part of the person he was because of everything they taught him and the love that they showed him and the friends that he had here.
McDaniel says his mission is to teach life skills.
We want them to be able to wash and dry their clothes. We want them to be able to use a microwave. We want them to be able to cook. And of course, we have different levels that works on. But in our facility now, we can have most everything that we do as far as life skills. Some of it is simple as going and shopping. And so there's a lot of things that, again, we take for granted as a society that's very easy, no problem going to do it, and our folks don't experience it at all.